Last time on the Empire Initiative. Finally escaping the Black Forest, the Crusaders found themselves in a small town where they sought rest at the local inn. While Dart relaxed downstairs, he finally met with the personal bodyguard he had discreetly hired through the clock, a Yuan Ti known as Shadow Viper. Meanwhile, Zavari received more news from home, and Rain snuck Lord Zaris into her room for an overdue rendezvous. Afterwards, Rain and Dart received invitations to the famed Umbermore Sapphire Jubilee, which prompted several bombshell revelations from Zavari. She's now divorced, Zaris is under a mysterious spell, and the truth about what she must do for Asmodeus in order to return to Umbermore. As problems at home grow increasingly dire, our heroes roll forth, determined to confront the orcs and rescue the frog folk. This is Episode 9. Welcome to the Great Wode.
I assume you guys engaged in your normal morning activities before preparing for the journey. Does anybody change their outfit, baby? Or I don't know why I'm asking, just in case.
Oh, no, I did. I love little outfits.
So, Zavari, are you wearing your explorer's outfit?
Oh, you're expecting me to describe it?
Yeah.
Okay. You know that style of shirt where the arms are just cut, but there's still a higher neckline. She has something like that because she's a lady, so she has to still try to cover something since her arms are out. And I imagine some shorts and a skirt probably that opens up. That's why there's shorts underneath, so that she can do some adventuring. And she's wearing some boots, some knee-high boots that aren't heels.
Wow.
They're actually adventuring boots, but they're really nice. Oh, really nice.
Nice.
And her armor just transforms into whatever she wants it to be, so she didn't have to buy any of this. She just told it to change.
You're just remembering a cute outfit you had for a hiking trip.
Oh yeah, and she has a high pony. Gotta have the high pony.
Oh yeah.
I feel like Rain is ready for a new fit, and I do feel that somehow Zaris got her the fit.
Yeah.
Either
it was I hate these clothes are ruined.
Yeah, these are ruined. We're going into an even worse forest, and I am just really in this weird strappy thing. This bralette.
Yeah. That's stained blood, probably.
Yeah.
He put the outfit in an envelope and addressed it to you in his diplomat's pouch. And you're like, how'd that work? And he's like, if you're rich enough, anything works.
Damn. So yeah, and it's actually 3 outfits to choose from.
Because you gotta make sure you can mix and match.
So I feel like she is going sleek wild thornberries.
Okay.
Also with the, I feel ascot she included. She puts it on, but she doesn't know how she feels about it.
Are you accidentally?
No, she's not wearing a skirt. I feel like she is still wearing pants, but they're baggy pants and are cinched at the ankles.
But then
yeah,
still keep the bugs out.
Yeah, because Zaris is I feel is very concerned about safety for Rain.
It's God, please be safe.
So it's cute but functional clothing, no sleeves. They already know.
If you see Zavari, she does have muscle mass now.
Oh snap!
Think Korra muscle mass, very lean.
Damn.
So I feel Rain will have to roll for getting this.
And then when Zavari comes down, she sees the new fit.
Yeah. But I do feel he gets her some arm covers, Korra, just to protect her forearms from the brush, because she probably has cuts and nicks on her arms from the sticks and stuff. And so it's very thoughtful. I'm assuming you can continue on for Zaris if you want, but that's just what I assume Zaris can do.
Yeah, he's your boyfriend, not mine. Awesome. Dart? Do you have a new fit? Hell yeah. That's fucking fire.
That's dope.
Can you describe it for the people at home?
I don't know how. Like, I'm definitely wearing the rabbit skin cloak and hood that Rain made for me.
That has your scraps on it.
Yeah, that has my scraps on it. But I would describe. I'm wearing pants, which is a
Rare.
unusual change of pace. I would describe them as. I feel like the word I want to use is pantaloons. And the kind where they get like big around the knee.
Proper trousers.
Yeah.
Knee room for hopping.
Like they're Renaissance era pants.
Nice.
However, I don't wear gloves or shoes. I like to keep my sticky pads free.
And fully accessible to peel those toe crusties.
Indeed. I really like to feel the ground on my feet.
Little great backs.
Drift looks at the camera and says, what? I just got here. I don't get a new outfit.
I am the new outfit.
I'm not gonna lie, I did strongly consider this. Mostly because I really like the hat.
Yeah, it is a good hat.
A lily pad hat.
And Shadow Viper's new outfit is
All of it.
Tree.
it's like, his disguise for the moment.
He's a door.
Yeah. You just hear like a rustle behind you and you turn and there's just like a mushroom you swear wasn't there.
Why is this mushroom so big? Why is it like human sized? What the? Rick! Don't we leave this weird place with a weird mushroom?
Man, I like mushrooms.
Come look at this one.
I look at it.
What is it?
I like his.
His back.
She like just flicks it.
Tiny little slits open up on the mushroom.
Oh.
And it's just reptile eyes and they blink
Oh,
and close.
Jesus Christ.
Because the whole point of me having a like stealthy in the background bodyguard is that like no one knows he's there. You guys like seem wildly intent on exposing him at all possible things.
Get used to it.
We're testing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna get assassinated out here, you're fine.
You don't know that.
So if I tried to assassinate you out here, I'd be impressed.
Someone
Shadow
tried to
Viper.
assassinate you on the road.
Shadow Viper appears behind you.
I don't
I
think you
assure
know
you-
that.
Oh, I don't know that.
I assure you,
No.
will not get assassinated.
I don't
That
think you know.
is my entire purpose here.
I haven't succeeded.
Well, I know that they succeeded, but he probably knows that things tried.
Oh yeah, that key detail.
Yeah, Ray's the only one who knows they succeeded.
That's rough. Sucks for you guys.
It's just so much for Safari.
Yeah. Regardless, the Ham Crusaders are ready to enter the Great Wode, the Viridian Wode, and they are searching for ancient ruins that are being occupied by orcs.
See any orc tracks yet?
So, the sky is cloudless today, and the heat is brutally hammering down upon you. You stand in awe as the massive, sprawling jungle of the Great Wode lies before you. The vast Wode appears to stretch beyond the horizon, seemingly endless, the edge of the world. Let's go, says Drift.
Ray just takes out a piece of paper and kisses it and puts a heart and like sends it.
The Wode is dense and teeming with life. As you guys begin to travel through it, your nostrils fill with a litany of scents, coalescing into a vibrant, pungent, earthy bouquet of flora and fauna. It smells like everything here.
I hate the outdoors.
The jungle floor is dense and diverse, with thorny bushes, creeping vines, thriving mushrooms, anomalous flowers, and exotic insects.
I like it here. It's right for my skin. Are the insects better here since they're exotic?
It's a good question. I better eat some.
Yeah, try some. I'm curious. I'm scared.
Teeming with life, the Wode roars around you in a chorus of bird calls, insectoid chirps, angry howls, and the squeak and crackle of every living being, plant and animal, growing and surviving. The Wode thrums with a pulse of magic you can feel in your bones and fluid-filled canals. The pulse both calls to you and warns you away. It is now that you are in the Wode itself that you realize this place is truly a source of ancient primal magic.
Ooh.
I feel like, Samaria just reminded me of Flux is probably reacting to this environment as well.
Oh, I can imagine, yeah.
And I feel like what Flux is feeling is like a confusion because it's similar to home, but it's not home.
Yeah, it would be similar, yeah. Absolutely.
So yeah, I feel like since he's confused, he's just like at my hip, like he is like, yeah. I mean, he really is at my hip since he has my mobility aid at the moment. But, like, he is squeezing tight.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. That makes sense.
Like, shh, it's okay. It's okay. It's not home. I know it's weird.
Go.
It's okay.
Insert Flux noises.
We'll get some pancakes after this.
Have you eaten?
That's the sound of a sticky tongue.
It's like a fucking fae out here.
Dart. Yeah. So that's the thing. Within minutes, like, bugs are, like, swarming you, right? Like, this is densely populated, and with an insane variety of different types of bugs and stuff. And obviously, you guys are delicious mammals. So as soon as you're fully in the Wode, it's just like bugs buzzing around you and stuff, and it's humid. It's like the jungle it's not as like dark as the Black Forest is. The trees in the Black Forest create like a solid canopy. The jungle still lets a decent amount of light through, and because of that, combined with the humidity, it's like a little oven, and you are sweating profusely within minutes. Dart's probably having a great time. But yeah, so yeah, you immediately have to start swatting away bugs, and you feel something crawl on your arm.
Thank you, Dart.
Delicious.
Can you maybe brew one of your teas and have
In this hot weather.
It is like a
Bug trap.
a bug trap.
Yeah, it is. It is a bug trap tea.
That's what I got a fancy saddle and Charlie Big Bottom for, so that I can ride and brew tea at the same time.
Do you have Charlie Big Bottom with you?
Do I? Are we traveling with Max?
I know you guys dropped off your horses at the stable.
That's right, because I tipped extra so that they would take care of Charlie Big Bottom.
Yeah. Only eats rotten meat.
Yeah, only eats rotten meat. Oh. If he was here, I would give him bugs. He's missing out. He'd love this.
Yeah, I would.
Dark.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you would eat some bugs. Roll a D100.
I knew it. I knew.
I have a scroll of race status. It's exposed so bad and he dies. We can bring him back right
I have
away.
antitoxin.
Hmm?
I have antitoxin.
2 barriers. Nice.
34.
34. All the bugs you ate were delicious and awesome.
Okay.
Your instinct knew which bugs to eat and which ones not.
But yeah.
Dart survived another day.
We're gonna kill him. God.
We don't know.
That's true. You guys don't know, but
Any moment could be.
I know better than to eat things with stingers, hairy caterpillars, and what do you call those things? The centipedes. Those are no good.
I mean, he's a frog. He can,
They're troublesome.
this is his thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Indeed.
but yeah, and you guys, you're walking through. You see like plants that you've never seen before. Tiny, glowing.
I was about to say, you're gonna take some from Taste, like some clippings.
Yeah, I am.
And you see these tiny, glowing like purple flowers. They're almost kind of like violets, how they like grow in the underbrush, but they have like a they kind of look like lips, like they're shaped like lips, and they like blink.
Oh,
Very slowly.
I'm gonna pick one up.
Okay.
Pick a few up.
Okay.
I don't know.
You
How-
just ate
how
some
do you-
straight.
How do you pick them up? Do you like clip them? Do you like pull them out of the ground?
I'll clip them.
You clip them? Okay. So you grab them and you clip them, and they immediately like die. Like they stop blinking. They just sort of like, they don't completely wilt, but they just sort of like go limp.
The next one out of the ground.
Okay.
Let's grab them on the way back.
And that's what on the way back will look like.
That's true.
And
Running.
So yanking it out of the ground, make like a what would botany be?
Nature.
Survival or nature?
That was pretty low. Okay, I'll do nature. I get 8.
You got an 8. You damaged the root structure too much.
Throws a flower on the ground, like stomps off. Fucking dumbass flowers. If I fucking hate nature. God, there should be AC everywhere.
Drift is like, you should probably just take some of the soil with it and put it in a little pot if you want to take it.
I don't have a little pot. But thank you for your suggestion.
Like a bag of ladder.
Can I investigate one of these plants?
Sure. Yeah.
Check it out without attempting to remove it. 24.
Yeah, you are familiar with these flowers. Your people probably call them, I don't know, like winking violets or
I was going to say blinky blossoms.
Blinky blossoms. Yes, perfect. Your people call them blinky blossoms, and they do what the name says on the tin. If you collect enough of them and you know how to make a potion out of them, they function kind of like the blink spell.
The blink spell's for even.
Liberty.
Yeah, and you definitely have to know how, to do it, but it's kind of like an ancient art, but
Tastes good.
you have a couple of wizards that might know.
I was a hunter, not a gatherer.
Yeah, not really. It's not really your thing, but you still know stuff about it,
Indeed.
It's part of your culture, I guess. So, yeah. I don't know why I said I guess. Oh, why did I weaken that sentence?
I believe in you.
Thanks. Part of your culture. And so now that you guys are kind of in here, you were told that the ruins are somewhere on the west side, not super deep in, but not necessarily near the entrance. They don't really know for sure. You were given a pretty wide area to kind of search. And none of you have been here before, obviously.
Can I climb into the upper foliage to see if I can see anything from above?
Yes, absolutely, you can. But real quick, I'll just explain how finding the ruins is gonna work.
Okay.
So if you guys remember how Zavari navigated the Star Chamber, it's kind of like a series of checks with encounters dotted throughout. It's sort of like that sort of thing. In order to find the ruins you're looking for, you're gonna have to successfully navigate the Great Wode. You do this by selecting a navigator on each day. This character will make a navigation check for the day. you reach the ruins after a certain number of successes. And you'll kind of like, there should be like clues when you're getting closer. And you may use the following skills to navigate, but can't use any skill 2 days in a row. Survival, investigation, insight, or perception. But also, I'm willing to consider any other skill as long as you like have a good reason as to why it would be helping you navigate, including like abilities and stuff like that. And then the party members who are not navigating can attempt to make the navigator's job easier by using their skills, spells, abilities, and resources. Each player can try one thing to assist per day. Successes will lower the DC for the navigator. If the navigator does really well, they might even gain time and get to roll another check the same day. And if the navigator fails, party doesn't make any progress that day, there will be an extra encounter roll. And if the navigator fails by 5 or more, the party is lost, and there will be a lost encounter, which is a separate encounter table. Oof. And other than that, there's 1 encounter roll per day. Not all of them are, combat.
Okay.
So, that being said, who's your navigator for the first day?
I think that's probably me.
Excellent, Dart. So you climb up to the top of the tree, and you're looking kind of like from a vantage point.
Word.
Go ahead.
I was just going to ask, does my being a natural explorer or like being in my favored terrain benefit me in this situation?
Yes, you get your favorite terrain benefits. Because I think it's, you get like if you use any of the skills that you get benefits from favored terrain to navigate, then like you would get it's advantage or a bonus or something like that. So yeah, all like everything applies. This is just like kind of a way to structure the exploration. So as you're looking out, which skill do you like want to use to navigate?
Survival.
Cool. Yeah, so roll a survival check, and then it's your favorite terrain, so is it advantage? Or is it like double your proficiency or something?
Something like that. Yeah. So if I'm using a skill that I'm proficient in my favored terrain, then I double my proficiency bonus.
Hot damn.
Which would make my survival check a plus 12.
I can't fail.
Wow. So while he's like climbing up there, trying to get a vantage point, what are you two doing?
Complaining.
Complaining.
I think that's what the Marbies do. And I'm just trying to kill as many bugs around her.
As I'm climbing up the tree, I look back down at them and I'm like, they won't go.
Working on it.
Thank you, Rain. I fucking hate the outdoors. How can anybody just deal with this? Oh my god. I feel myself getting a sunburn already. Mind you, she doesn't sunburn.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Wow. Okay. So
I can't.
That's 32.
yeah. Well, that's definitely going to save you some time. So let me think here, Dart. You're looking out over the top of the forest, and you see it's far, way in the distance. You see the very tip of a tower. It's like barely visible from where you are. The elevation changes like throughout the Wode. So like it's like on the other side of like a hill. But you see just ever so slightly the tip of it's poking out like among treetops. And you can see that this is gonna be really good for you guys. You can see that a river runs in that direction.
Oh.
Now you guys aren't near the river currently, but you can see that there's a river that like you could follow to kind of help you get in that direction. I mean, Dart, this is your fucking bread and butter. This is like, so like for you, like I feel like that would, you would definitely like latch on to that and notice the river. And you see the very tip of a tower. And you were told that they built a tower at the ruins. So, and other than that, you have not seen, you don't see the tops of like any buildings. You don't see any like sign of like civilization. You don't see roads. You don't see like any major clearings. It's extremely dense. And also while you're up there, make a perception check.
Wait. 17?
17.
Mm-hmm.
You hear it at the very last moment, which would have been too late. Next to you was a snake that was completely camouflaged in the trees, and it was lunging at you, fangs bared. And you hear it in mid-strike, like right as it's about to strike you, and you turn and you see it, and that is when a crossbow bolt nails it right in the head and pins it to the tree. And then you just hear a hiss. That counts as a service. Counts as a substitution attack.
You just earned a bonus!
Hell yeah.
Just kidding. I told myself I wouldn't do the snaky thing too much.
The side, but Orochimaru.
Because my passive perception wouldn't help me out there much.
Yeah, it's super camouflage. It's like the same.
But I remain alert to danger, whatever that means.
Alert?
You have froggy sense?
You're good.
Is that frog poison?
Actually, yeah. You really alert to danger, so you check it out, and it turns out that snake isn't that poisonous.
So everybody for another
Really
super
wasn't
poisonous
dangerous.
And I
one.
have antitoxic.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean,
I just thought it was a cool scene.
it was a very cool scene.
Confidence, it was good.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's what you see while you're up there. You're down here hitting bugs.
I'm also using it as practice to trying to hit as many bugs in one go as I can. Using my new dexterity skills.
Impressive.
Zavari's watching Ray and she's like, no.
I want to see if I notice
No.
when they make it. Okay.
16? Oh yeah.
So
You definitely notice her like trying to like mimic your hand movements.
and so I go over and I'm like, can I teach you?
Sure.
And
I'm not very good at like hitting things physically, though.
I mean, that's okay. You can work on it. That's what practice is for, right? And so I show her how to hold her hand, her fists.
She like starts holding your fist like like this.
And I was trying
With the thumb tucked in?
Yeah. She's like, this is how you form a fist, right?
and
God.
I was trying to avoid this, but Maria's like, no, and she grabs her hand and puts her hand in the right spot, and then she'll hold her other hand up and she's just like, oh no, punch my hand and that sounds so baby. All I could think it was Cool Runnings. Can you do the thing but not too loud? Show me trying.
No. Show me pride. Show me power. Show me a grandmother who take no crap from the body. There you go.
Not in my hand.
Again!
It's a decent punch.
It makes good.
It's solid.
Hell yeah.
The first time Zavari's ever thrown a solid punch in her life.
It's hell yeah, and she goes up for the highest of 5.
Quick, do something. Let's go.
Oh, fine.
I was trying to.
Excellent. He says, excellent, says Drift.
Drift, do you want to go next?
No.
Okay.
Are you hungry? I could give you a good berry.
Ooh, we'll save it for later. I don't want to fill up.
My staff makes berries.
Oh, that's cool. Does it make strawberries too?
Yes.
What about snozberries?
No. Good.
Can you make it strawberries now?
He turns his staff and there's already 2 strawberries on it.
Just Just one won't hurt. Ugh, magic strong.
Hold on, let me get him pulled up here. Because it has an effect.
Oh. Wait, is it a good berry?
Strawberries give plus 10 to speed for 1 hour.
Oh, okay. Zvari's walking.
Ray
Fast.
is going to be so excited.
Yeah, so,
Finally!
Drift.
Girl.
And Drift's like, oh yeah, I guess I should tell you guys about my staff. It's the staff of Summer Harvest. It grows 1d6 berries per day. The berries have various effects.
That's cool.
There is a red raspberry, and it gives 1d4 temporary HP. Blueberries give resistance to disease for 24 hours. Strawberries give plus 10 to speed for an hour. Blackberries give resistance to necrotic damage for 1 hour. Dragonberries give Dragonborn breath weapon for 1 hour. Good berries. And then there's a brown spiky lychee that makes you grow thorns for 1 hour. It does 1d4 damage when an opponent makes contact with you. And then there are some very, very rare berries that come out every once in a while.
Can they be these nerds gummy clusters?
Yeah,
Because it's very berry flavored.
absolutely. Yeah.
That's what I was waiting for. I was like, can we make this a thing?
Yeah, so Nerds Gummy Cluster, a very, very Nerds Gummy Cluster throws on it,
Not
and
possible.
that has a special effect.
Please
Not
Xbox.
Yes.
Oh my god, please.
Literally.
So do you eat the 2 strawberries or just 1?
She's just gonna have one because she doesn't want to have tummy, and she's in the middle of the jungle.
Oh yeah, because she doesn't eat. She only eats meat, right?
She can eat other things, but they upset her stomach real bad.
He has 5 berries left. Because it grows up to 6 berries and he doesn't like always use them.
Yeah. I feel really fast now.
Yeah, you're actually like keeping up. Let's do this.
Navigator, roll for an encounter.
Am I the navigator? This
What
time?
should I roll?
It's still the same thing.
Okay.
What do I roll?
Oh, D12. 11. As you guys are traveling in the Wode, you're constantly being assaulted with like sounds coming from all over you, all around you, all over.
feel you
All around me. Yes, exactly.
God,
Dart, you hear shallow panting nearby, like hurried breath.
You're welcome for the sound effects reach.
It's free. Let's do it. You're gonna be our Foley artist. That'd be so much fun. That would be a lot of fun.
Oh man. I hear shallow panting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that's a precautionary bless from me.
Okay.
What does the blessing of Sylvanas feel like? Green. So like weed?
Yes. It smells like weed. It smells like weed.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's so long. It's just like,
It's candy.
I'm done.
I feel like it would make you guys feel more at home in this environment.
Well, drip is like this.
It smelled like weed.
If it makes you feel welcomed.
Okay, so yeah, everybody's blessed.
Like, how much is that?
Add 1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
And did you tell them that you heard the panting?
No.
You just blessed. So yeah, Dart just drops a spell on you guys, and you're like,
Hey!
We smell. We're like, danger's near.
There's something following us.
Drip starts doing the satellite ears.
You guys keep going forward. I am going to climb into the trees and kind of watch over you.
Rain shifts in the moon glide.
Okay. Dart, make a stealth check.
Oh, I'm going to use my inspiration.
Also, you get to double your proficiency.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you're proficient in stealth, right?
I am. I was technically proficient in perception as well. I did not add that there either.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, if I'm doing it that way, then maybe I won't use my inspiration. Because that would be 14.
14.
To the 2 crew.
So, Dart, as you climb up in the tree, You immediately have enough of a vantage point that you can see what you heard. Just sort of like a couple meters to the left of where you guys were just then, you see a pair of displacer beasts, both of them wounded, one critically so. That one is the one that is panting heavily. The wounded one is just laying on the jungle floor, looking like it's clinging to life, and the other one is standing over it protectively.
Can I approach cautiously? It's gonna sound weird. Be like, "It's okay, kitty."
Okay. Animal handling?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
I'm trying to handle these animals. I'm gonna show them that I'm not going to hurt them.
It's like as soon as you start to approach the one that is like, so let's say that the one that is standing over, she's a female displacer beast. She has sort of like a purplish coat. It's like a dark purple, and she's standing over a male displacer beast who has a black coat, and he is very clearly dying. So yeah, as soon as you start to approach, she hisses and she kind of like holds up her tentacles with the spikes in warning, but you're approaching and you're being calm.
I believe in you, Bardo.
Bardo, and you're blessed.
Yeah.
And did you roll already?
No.
Okay.
Animal handling.
Yeah.
Bunch sickles. 14.
Plus your bless and your
Plus my bless and
your Bardo.
So 1d6 for Bardo.
It could be guidance too.
Guidance.
Oh, I have.
Speak with animals. Wrong character.
Oh,
No. 19.
19. Okay, yeah. So with a 19, she stops hissing, and her ears, because her ears kind of went back when she was hissing.
Weird question, but does my scarf of displacement make them think that I might have something in common with them?
That's a good question, actually. Let me roll.
Or they might think I'm a displacer frog.
Oh my god.
We're kin.
Non-reactive to the scarf of displacement.
Okay.
But she, like I said, her ears were kind of back, and then you were like, "It's okay, kitty." And she kind of like lowers herself a little bit more, like she's covering up her mate more. But her ears kind of let up, and they kind of push forward, and she seems neutral, but somewhat suspicious of you. She no longer seems like she's just going to attack. She kind of like relaxes her tentacles. And you can see, like, now that you're closer to her, you can see that she has like spearheads like stuck in her side, like where like just the tips of the spears like broke off into her. And she has like a big burn on like her back leg, and he has similar wounds.
But he's in way worse shape.
Yes, but in way worse shape. If there's like a spear sticking out of him, and it's like punctured his lung.
Okay, I'm going full veterinarian.
Oh,
All of a sudden, he has a lab coat.
Ray's good at this kind of stuff.
I want to put one hand on the male, and simultaneously, as I'm casting Cure Wounds with my glowing frog hand, pull the spear out.
I'd say that you can try that. It's going to be very difficult without help.
Oh, jeez.
If it's medicine, I'm your girl. If you need any help, Dad, I believe in you. If you need help, let me know. I'll let you girl.
If you approach and like kind of like with the full intention of helping, she will she feels like she has no choice but to like try to trust you, because there's nothing else that can be done at this point. And so she will step away and kind of like back up, but still kind of stay near and watch you very closely. But then she kind of like leans forward and sniffs her mate, who's like, and his eyes are starting to lose focus, and she just kind of looks at you expectantly. You kind of get this idea that she's asking you for help.
Yeah. Okay.
Mind you, if you get it wrong, it's not going to be pretty.
Let me help you. Why are you hesitant of me helping you?
I was thinking that maybe I could try curing it first and then getting help pulling the spears out, but I don't know if it's worth doing that or we should just... Because I don't want to, like, call someone over and scare it. That's the only reason I'm hesitating.
Which is also definitely a possibility. Yeah, that's a valid hesitation for sure.
Well, I would like to attempt the cure wounds, but not the spear pulling first, to see if I can, like, show the female that I'm, like, helping.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. So, in which case, you just cast Cure Wounds. You don't need to roll for that. But, I guess to show intent, you can say roll Persuasion with advantage. You're being truthful about your intentions, so...
24.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so she sees, when you cast the spell, she kind of sees, like, some of his wounds closing up. The ones that don't, like, currently have, spearheads sticking in them.
Like, I want to make sure she sees the glowy hand so she knows, like, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
It's me doing it.
Yeah. Displacer beasts are pretty intelligent. She definitely understands that you're helping. And she lays down passively because she now realizes that she doesn't want to scare you off.
Cool. Alright.
She starts purring very softly.
I'm going to pet this displacer beast.
The one that's... Which one?
The female. I want her to know that, like...
We cool.
Friend. Me friend.
So she, with your persuasion, with your animal handling, like, she will let you pet her. She is sort of neutral towards it. Like, she lets you do it, but she's also, like, still very concerned about her mate and not really, like, trying to, be like, she keeps sniffing him again and kind of looking at you and gesturing with her head, kind of like, I would rather you make sure that he's okay.
Okay.
Than, like, give me attention right now. She seems very attentive to her mate, very concerned. It's, strangely humanoid of them.
Okay. I want to make weirdly deep eye contact with the displacer beast. And then I'm gonna wave just you over. You stay there.
Drip's like, Drew.
I'm the other cleric.
I'm Rain.
Drip like looks at you and is like, guess we're chopped liver.
Just one
I had to hear his accent for a second there.
person at a time.
Rain comes up.
That was Rain. As you approach, give us an animal handling check with advantage because they're to set you up for success.
And you are blessed.
You're blessed.
21 without the bless.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, they are. She is like okay with you approaching, and she kind of like looks at you and acknowledges you cautiously.
Acknowledge her. Like I've been around displaced. There's displaced beasts in Forest of Mimicry, so I know. Like, yes,
yeah,
I respect them.
Yeah, and she can sense that respect.
What do you mean?
Help me remove this spear. Like, I'm gonna figure out what is, like, the most grievous thing and try to fix that.
I have an idea, but it would scare her, so I can't do it. I can't use Grace, because it would scare her. But...
Good idea,
yeah. So you want me to pull slowly?
Yeah, and I'm gonna try and keep it calm and keep my, like, Like, I'm going to be right there with you, and I'm going to help.
Mhm.
But I need you to, like, remove the spear.
Rain, make a medicine check before you pull the spear.
22.
22.
Mm-hmm.
So, Rain, you take a closer look at the wound, and you can see how deep the spearhead is in this displacer beast's chest. It's clearly puncturing one of the lungs. You're pretty sure that it's gone all the way through one of the lungs. So the better thing to do would be to push it through the other side so that the spearhead itself doesn't tear up the lung more. It's going to be very, very painful. But you think that it would increase his chances of survival. But it's a risk either way.
First thing we need to do is we need to get his health up a little bit. Like he's
So you did
stable.
cure wounds. Did you roll for the heal?
No.
Sorry, yeah. Have you roll for the heal.
We need to make sure he's stable enough for us to do this.
He was dying at 0, basically. So whatever Dart rolls is what he has.
I feel like she would also take one of the healing things. Can we say that the healing was like herbal based? That I got like the 1d4 healing.
The powder?
Yeah, it was powder.
Yes. Yeah.
So she sprinkles.
Yeah.
What like I feel like she would sprinkle the. Can she sprinkle the powder around the wound to like try to seep in that way? So or like cover the hole in the powder, the healing powder. So when they pull through, it's 1d4. It's not that much, but it's still enough that like it might like assist it going through. Does that make sense? The powder, or does it have to be ingested like?
I mean, a mucous membrane, right? Yeah. Sure.
I healed it from 9,
9.
I think.
So go ahead and roll the. Well, actually, go ahead and do like a medicine check to see if you can, enhance the absorption of this.
Can I help with that? I've got medicine.
Sure, yeah, with help
We can like talk about it. I got an 11 without bless, but that's attack or saving throw, so that's not this.
With Dart's help, you would get advantage.
22.
Dart just so happens to know where the soft palate part is and helps you, aim it, I guess. And so it's going to do the 1d4 plus 1d4. Double the effectiveness.
Double fun.
Double income. Not sponsored. 5. So 14. Might be kind of metagamey, but is 14 enough to make sure it doesn't die when it takes spear damage? Yeah, spear is on a d6. You also have to be strong enough to do it, though, to push it through. She is like watching very intensely, very tense.
Can I give heroism to the?
Sure.
Okay, it also gives it temporary hit points.
Yeah. All right. Oh, you're a temporary hit point.
It'll be brave through the endeavor. You should add it to your spells.
Drift is like, now you're reading letters and I have nothing to do. Sorry. Let me, guess I'll look for some.
Why don't you like
healing
savage?
Barb or something. Yeah.
+6 temporary hit points. And they cannot be frightened.
So yeah, that definitely calms her down a bit. Obviously she's still worried, but she now at this point she trusts you two.
No, I meant give it to him.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Sorry.
Just to make sure, and because he's gonna have to be brave too to let us.
True, that's very true. Yeah. So you feel you've returned a lot of vitality to him. His breathing is a lot stronger. It's a lot more controlled. His eyes begin to focus, and so both of you see he looks you directly in your eyes, and he's got these big yellow cat eyes that
I'm making intense direct contact.
They have almost otherworldly intelligence to them. displacer beasts are fey creatures.
We both are the Fey, like I'm Fey touched and you're Fey wanderer.
You feel a connection, a primeval connection, and you feel the creature's trust. Like he kind of just, his body relaxes. He understands that you have to do something and that he needs to trust you. All this, I feel like, is going to greatly increase your chances of success with this method.
The accuracy in which that we push it through is so important that we're not we need to have mistakes still.
Hence my deep eye contact. He's focused on me and not on the thing that's about to happen.
Whenever you're ready, I can.
He's doing his best to focus on you and to not get distracted. Rain, are you ready?
There's something deeply calming about my bulbousy frog eyes.
Do they like good fairies? Can we just some good fairies?
Drew walked away because he was he's scavenging.
Okay. So yeah, I am the ready to stab this displacer beast through. And how would you like me to do this?
We're gonna say medicine. Considering all of your preparations, we will say that you get, we'll say you get advantage.
18 plus 9, so 27.
So you grab the end of the spear, and you have to keep your hands incredibly steady because any movement of the spear at all hurts, right?
And then me just thinking about it is making my legs slowly to spasm, and so the more flux is having to hold my core steady and let my legs spasm.
Yeah, exactly.
The more I think about it, the more my legs are jumping.
You shift your weight, and you have you just need to do this in one clean push because that's going to hurt the least.
Mm-hmm. It's like a full body piercing.
Breathe. And as soon as she starts pushing, the creature, his eyes go wide, and he looks at you and he's like,
eye contact, intense eye,
and this loud feline screech echoes through the jungle. But when you zoom back in, the spear is clean through. He's bleeding. He's going to need immediate attention, but it's the best possible outcome from removing that thing. You got right between the ribs, so you didn't even break a rib. Sucks, but also you didn't even break a rib. That's better,
It's true, because that just sucks.
Healing the tissue between the ribs is easier.
Oh, can I, using my frog-like knowledge, make it's the thing I've seen it in movies and shit where they put mud and grass on it to patch up the spot.
Yeah, absolutely. Survival?
I'm gonna give him a natural one.
There's clover.
Alright, medicine? Yeah.
This is a survival because it's battlefield medicine, sort of. I don't know. 19.
Yeah, so you take a quick look around and you immediately see a plant that you recognize, a sort of a fleshy, succulent type plant that grows. It's under big plants that provide shade, and you can peel the flesh. And there's a plasma inside that's, fights against infection and is good for healing. And then you find the best leaves and
slap some natural aloe vera on there.
Yeah, exactly. And you pack it with
there's probably some good fungi that you could break up instead of using dirt.
Yeah. So you are able to effectively keep him from hurting more. I forgot to have you roll a d6 for the damage. 5. So, yeah, I mean, he's at 15 health. He's not, like, happy, but he's okay, and he's actually strong enough to get up and walk. Like, after you're done,
And
kind of like...
I've, like, taken all, like, doing some pets, taking all the, like, spearheads out.
Nice. Nice.
Making sure that they're cleaned.
And as soon as he stands up, the other displacer beast just like rushes in and starts like rubbing up against you guys and like giving you like licks with, and it's like she has like this big, it's just like a house cat, like this big rough tongue, you know.
I'm pulling off her like the arrowheads and stuff.
Yeah, and she's just, you know, and she flops to her side and kind of like rolls over.
That's danger.
And
Danger, tummy.
And shows her tummy, and she has, you know, they're just pleasure beasts, so she has 6 legs. There's a lot of claws to reach past to pet that tummy.
I get right in there. Look at this.
And she happily accepts tummy rubs. Dart, make an investigation check. Or a perception check.
Am I still doubling my proficiency bonus? 25.
25. So with a 25, you rub her tummy and you can feel that the skin on her stomach is like kind of loose. Like it's like looser than you would expect. And that, you know, her
Oh my god.
mammary
I
glands.
should say, is she pregnant?
A little
Is this a pregnant
heavy.
displacer beast?
No.
Or
You
she
can
just
tell that
given
she
birth.
has had kittens recently.
Oh,
Their parents.
I'm in full vet mode. I'm loving it.
Yes, she has had kittens recently, and yeah, she is so happy. She is ecstatic. She is going to, if you are agreeable, she will try to lead you with her mate back to their den.
Yep, I'm going. This is a Sylvanas moment if ever there was one. That's what Sylvanas would want.
Yes, you feel Sylvanas being like, fuck yeah,
Don't feel you.
a dragonfly of your favorite variety whizzes around your head.
It's like Spyro.
Yeah, Sylvanas throws you a snack, and then yeah, so like it's not that far. It's like a little ways. There's some like underbrush. There's like they like dug a den under like some roots. So there's like a structure above.
Right there.
Yeah, basically.
Minor detail.
And she will take you, and there's like a bed of like soft moss and lichen, and in the bed is 4 displacer kittens, and they're kind of like rolling around and like wrestling and meowing, and they're all like either black or purple or blue.
Gotta get Crumpet in the booth.
They right. they're pretty young. Like they are definitely like not old enough to be without their mom, if that makes sense. And you can tell like some of them don't even really like have control of their like tentacles. They're just kind of like, and then sometimes they get like stuck to stuff, and they're like,
The tails get stuck together.
and yes, she is introducing you to her kittens as a thanks for saving her mate's life. And he's like a lot, like once he stands up, by the way, he's like huge compared to her. Like you don't really notice when he's like collapsing, dying on the floor, but he's like super tall, you know? And he stands up and he just looks at you proudly and like gives you like a very like, you know, a nod. And he stands at like the entrance of the den, like, you know, protecting it while you meet his children.
I have 7 pounds of lion's mane mushrooms in my pack.
Oh.
They're kind of meaty.
I think you have some fish too, right?
I probably have.
I don't think you wrote it down, but I think you have some fish. I don't know if they eat the mushrooms. Maybe.
I don't know. I just want to give them a snack.
You give them
Baby
snacks.
snacks.
And
Some jerky.
they happily eat. And you can tell some of them like they don't have like that many teeth yet, so this may even be like their first like solid meal. And she trusts you, so she's letting you, you know, feed them their first solid meal.
I was going to say, I could, you know, chew it up and let him eat it out of my mouth.
She'd let you.
Be full circle.
She trusts you. She trusts you. Oh my god.
It's gonna be like that scene from that like Looney Tunes cartoon from back in the day where all three of the like little birdies are sticking their heads up out of the nest and the mom comes and like vomits a little bit in each one's mouth.
Yep, perfect. But it's dirt.
Yeah.
Dirt. So we need the animation. No, we don't.
There was a Reddit post on the D&D subreddit where a guy was doing like quick drawings of whatever stories people wanted to post, and I definitely wish I could be like, I, as a frog folk ranger, vomited chewed up fish into the mouths of tiny displacer beasts.
Yes, you did. You did. It's canon. And they happily ate your vomit.
For once. You found someone who happily will eat your vomit.
Just lucky.
There's only one person that I ever disagreed or knew what it tastes like, and that's Bimbleton.
This has been a true delight.
Finally, as a parting gift, the father of the family will gift you with one of his shed claws.
Ooh.
Oh. I'm gonna put that in my trophy list.
Mm-hmm.
He seems to have he kind of sees your other he looks at you and he sees your other trophies that are displayed and he's kind of like, okay, I get it, I want to contribute a trinket to your honor,
Displacer feast. Hello.
It's fairly large. It's probably
Large displacer beast.
Yeah. It's probably 6 inches.
That's
Damn.
1/6 of Dart's body height.
I think I'm 18 inches tall.
Never mind.
But I think it's 1/6.
1/6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be
6 times 6 is,
36.
which is 3 feet tall.
Makes me think of this episode where a guy keeps getting his teeth knocked out and the robot comes back and he's like, what are you making, a necklace? And then the next time it comes around, it's wearing a necklace of his teeth. It's just like, oh, jeez.
So, but yeah, once you, return to the crew and tell them about your journey.
In case you couldn't tell by my breath, I got to throw up chewed up fish into the mouths of baby kittens.
Adorable.
Drift is like, I am so jealous. Well, I did find something that you guys might appreciate, though. I'll show you tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that concludes the day. Dart, with his supreme navigation skills, gained you guys a day, which is awesome.
Now they think of me as a second mommy.
Yes, yes. As you're walking away, they're like, go.
Just more kids, Dart.
Yeah. Oh my god.
How many is that? 23?
If it's 4 kittens, it's
24.
It's 24. Adopt something every session.
Or at least every couple sessions.
You guys, find a place to set up camp that's relatively defensible.
Are you secret gonna get a letter from Displacer Peace Kitten needing money?
Oh my god.
You're late on kitten support.
You get a letter and just
Meow meow moist.
But yeah, so you guys find a place to, make camp. You tell the stories about the day. Drift is like, oh, I'll finally show you what I found. So, here we go. And he has a sack, a burlap sack, and he empties it, and it's like a ton of bark. And it's like this reddish, sort of crackled tree bark. And he's like,
Rain smells it.
it smells okay. It smells kind of almost citrusy.
Oh, that's some cinnamon.
Yeah, exactly. And he says, well, tonight I'm gonna burn this, and then you can use the ash to repel bugs.
Thank you. I give him such the biggest hug ever.
Dart is incredibly grossed.
Bumps.
Yeah.
It's incredibly grossed out. Just The reason I said one of my things that I hate is lemongrass is because frogs are like repulsed by citrusy based things because they're used as frog repellents.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, buddy.
I don't love it. I don't love the bark. I'm like, oh man, that's like my least favorite bark.
I can travel on the back when I wear it.
Drip happily, by the way, gives you like a really good. He'll squeeze and he purrs a little bit.
But he is a man, so I cannot kitify him.
He's not, yeah, and he isn't like weird about it at all. It's like a really friendly hug, if that makes sense.
It's
like,
just the
you know, yeah, exactly.
I think in order to
And
better
nice squeezy squeeze.
Yeah.
in order to better acclimate myself
Happy
to
to
this
help.
environment, I'm just gonna like give myself a good old fashioned mud bath. Really get it up all in my crevices.
Ugh.
lovely.
There's gonna be some excellent crusty picking when we're done here.
Gotta build up a base layer.
Yeah, you gotta build up a base coat.
Sure, do you have anti-nausea?
So modest. Any anti-nausea stuff?
Oh, just antitoxin. I'm sorry. The lesbians probably did have
Yes,
something.
actually, I have ginger. I have ginger candy as well.
Oh, I'll make a pot of tea
You can drop a ginger candy in the tea, and that'll make it even more anti-nausea.
What are the teas that you got? So you know the lavender lovers. What were the other 4 teas?
The Sappho slurp.
Oh.
That was
What's it taste
that
like?
wasn't like heaven.
Oh. Damn. I set myself up.
I remember there was a apple cider one.
Yeah, there was none of what I said.
I remember that, but I don't remember the other ones, or if we came up with other.
There's green tea because she likes green teas.
Yeah,
Those all herbal and green teas.
yeah. So you get some tea.
And T&D.
You know, it's hot as fuck in this fucking jungle where I'm still gonna make some tea.
I have a wand of frostbite, so we can make iced tea.
Maybe I can make like the water cold from
From your
decanter. Maybe that'll work.
Some cold brew tea.
There we go.
Nice. That's a good idea. Refreshing.
I do have burning hands as well.
Yes.
And boiled.
Yes.
So, Drift has a produce flame.
Oh shit. Yeah, Drift, come here.
Meanwhile, I'm just making mud angels.
You're also finding some of the most delicious bugs that you've ever come across.
It's like spaghetti.
Roll a D100 one.
Now that was heinous.
Gummy worms next week.
42.
Ah, yes. 42. So you ate some poisonous beetles, and because you are a froggy frog, these poisonous beetles, you can digest them, process them, and you become poisonous for the next day.
Well, alright then.
Like, so you, if anytime you choose to like secrete your like a defense secretions, they will be poisonous.
You blow your defense horn,
And they will
and
deal.
shoot out.
They will deal 1d6 poison damage. You can like apply it to your weapons. You can touch people with it, stuff like that.
Can you turn into my favorite dinosaur that I can't think of the name of? The Dilophosaurus or whatever.
But yeah,
That's funny.
I'm just imagining like opening up my like Kermit the Frog shaped mouth and just like laying my arrows on my tongue.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
absolutely.
The sharp ones.
Oh.
Would it corrode the sharpness though?
That's poison.
Or poison? Okay.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, you guys are like, I'm pretty sure those beetles are poisonous. And I was like, that's just spicy.
That just smells seasoned.
That's a spicy beetle. Ham fact it up.
The ham prompt for today is there anything or anyone that your character truly hates? Feel free to list a few.
So Rain, besides like the obvious things that she hates, like ableism, inaccessibility, sexism, like defunding parks and all that kind of fun stuff. And of course, like her newfound understanding that she hates corruption and not all royals. She fucking hates salmon. She hates it. She can eat other fish, specifically like whitefish. She loves halibut, loves tilapia, loves like a good bluegill, loves all the cool fish, but she can't stand ever, but specifically salmon.
Damn.
I know.
Damn, salmon's delicious.
Right? My jaw was dropped.
I cannot.
Hey, you know what? And that's your God-given right.
It's more salmon for you.
Thank you. For Zavari, she doesn't really truly hate a lot of things. Like, she has a lot of annoyance, disgust, those general feelings, but not a lot of true hate. Except for whoever called the hit out on her. They're going to get what's coming to them. They're going to get it tenfold, and it's going to be really nasty.
Dart hates mint, lemongrass, earwigs.
Mm-hmm.
Too waxy.
That's cute.
Thank you. And gogglers.
Slur!
We were all gagged.
I
We
forgot.
don't know where that came from.
We apologize. That did not reflect the views for this podcast.
Rain
I
has
swear,
voice.
never said it before.
Rain definitely did that one time. But she was acting racist, so it was.
Ham Crusaders, everybody.
We are the good guys, right? It's a hard ER.
Razzleax hates racists.
Looks at Dart and Rain. It was for the funsies.
Leonardo DiCaprio should do it. Oh my god!
I almost forgot. Orcs.
Oh shit, yeah. Or
Why did you hate orcs?
what's the lore?
They murdered my whole family and burned down my village. And they are probably eating my people.
Yeah,
Could be the Umber
makes sense.
They are not sentient. And once you see the frog problem, you will get it.
Razzleax.
Razzleax. Yes. If I were ever to say that I truly hate something, it would be two things. One, needless destruction. Chaos. It's meaningless. It's messy. It does no good for this world. And two, whatever force drives people to harm the innocent. I don't know what that is. I don't understand it. But I know that it must be vanquished.
You're real as fuck for that.
Damn, Razzleax.
I was like, just good. I'm like, damn, that's so noble.
He's too good.
I'm like, salmon?
Zahari's all about
So he's the real deal. He's the real fucking deal.
yeah, he is. Damn.
We all strive to be a little bit more Razzleax. Okay.
And I tried to give him the shield of Andrew, and he was like, I'm not worthy.
Oh, but you're the worthiest of us all.
He's the Samwise DMG to my Frodo Baggins.
Oh, I will not take it.
Ham fact it down.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, the evening goes well. You're gonna pray.
I need to pray every day.
Drift is gonna pray. Rain's gonna
Do my
get messages.
stretches and get messages.
Gotta stretch it out. Messages, yes, you will get messages. And then, it is the next day, and it's time to travel again. Who's going to be the navigator for today?
I'll do it.
Alright. And Rain, what are you going to do to navigate today?
I am. So, are we going down the river? Is that what the plan is?
Yeah.
Headed towards. I think we see the river because of you.
Yes, you guys are. You were not at the river yet, but what Dart's plan was to get closer to the river and then sort of follow it down, but not necessarily be on the river. So, not until you need to cross it anyway, because the river attracts everything. It's water. It's a source of life.
So, I don't want to do the same thing as Dart did, but I could fly up and fly ahead a little bit, but just like up and ahead, not like too far, but just kind of guiding where we go.
When you say flying up there, like with
my
wings?
flight, with my feather tattoos will come off of me and create the vortex underneath me.
Okay. I was trying to like visualize what that looked like again. I was like, wings.
No, she does not have wings because of it.
She thought about wings.
The description is they create wings on your arms, but we like for Flux's sake, it's different.
It's like so. You know the like Avatar wind tunnel thing that like
that hard ass shit?
Yeah, it's like that, but black feathers.
Yeah, that's creating the.
Oh my god, you're Itachi.
Kind of.
A little bit. No wonder why we don't kill them.
You're gonna try to kill each other.
It's another AU.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I feel like she's gonna fly up and then she's gonna use her perception just to like make sure they're getting to the river fine and to see if there's anything that she can see to prepare for a fight. Because there's like for like what to avoid, or is there a way that we can go around certain areas, like that kind of stuff, like alternate routes if it's too rowdy.
Okay. And does anybody want to like do anything to try to aid in Rain's navigation?
Not sure what I can do.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to navigate. Then it would be your perception.
13. Guidance.
Can Daru fly can give her guidance?
Right, because you have to be a certain
I have to like touch you. But we had said before that Daru can do touch spells. I don't know if that's still stands.
I could fly back to you. Oh, no.
If you have Daru fly up and look with her, that would give her advantage.
Well, then yeah, I'll do that.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Yeah, so it is a good thing that you flew up there. You realize that while you guys were mostly going in the direction of the river, you were about to come across an area that is dense with like hornet hives. Like you see that there was like a cluster of them, and you almost walked straight into them.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then you're kind of trying to figure out an alternate route, and that's when like Daru flies up from one of the trees.
Like I'm looking this way.
And like points something out to you. That kind of like helps you guys, find a way that's like actually navigatable from around, but still towards the river without losing track.
Yeah. It makes sense. Rain is new to flying like this. Whole new-ish within the last month.
That's super new.
Mm-hmm.
Or even like within like the last few weeks. D&D time is weird.
Zavari.
Oh no.
I need you to roll a straight D20.
Can you roll a straight D20?
Hello.
Nat 20.
Fuck you.
Perfect. So you guys are walking, and you're following Rain's lead. Rain, you only fly for like a minute or something like that. So you are now down back on the ground, but you have plotted the course and you are leading it. And as you are doing that, you come to like a somewhat of a clearing where there's a kind of like an open space in the sky above you. And today there's actually a little bit of cloud cover. You didn't even really notice while you guys, before with the canopy just directly overhead you, but today some nice fluffy clouds. And as you're looking up at the clouds, you see like a purple ring form in the sky. It looks maybe it's pretty high up. It's pretty high up, and from the purple ring, it kind of like opens up, and there's just like blackness inside of it. And then, and from this purple ring, a chest, like a treasure chest, falls out of it. And this is like
there's a drop
200 feet in the air. And at this point, as it's falling, this is when like Dart and Zavari see it.
I was still looking through Daru's eyes, I imagine.
Okay, yeah. And you see through Daru's eyes, you see this. And it's probably about like 50 feet in front of you where it's going to fall, and it hits the jungle floor and just breaks apart and bursts open. Just goes flying everywhere. There's clearly stuff inside of it, and then you hear somebody call from the sky, "Incoming!" And then the ring closes up.
Oopsie. What the fuck? Dibs. Can I do an Arcana check on what the fuck that was?
Yeah, you can do an Arcana check.
Oh, no. I rolled a 2. Together it was 7.
Got a 19.
I mean, it kind of reminded you of like a dimension door type portal, is what it looked like.
Can I examine some of the shit that came from it?
Yeah. So you go up and you see so one of the things that you see is a sword, like a nicely made steel sword, and then next to the sword you see a letter.
Oh. Picky up the letter. Oh, this is ours, you guys. This is our DoorDash.
God damn it. They need to work on their delivery service.
Jesus Christ.
The letter is written in like multiple different handwritings.
Yeah, literally on the document.
So funny. Ladies of Ari Umbermore, thank you for ordering from the Transient Treant. This package to you, okay? Let it know. We're still working out the kinks. We weren't cheated for defense, but we did our best to put together something useful for you. Contents of package: 5 fire tiles. All you gotta do is load this up with some magic, set it, and it'll do the rest. Warning, creates fire. 1200 GP. 3 instant houses. These are on back order and will be a while before we get more. The guy that makes these died is scratched out. Retired! Gosh, sorry. That me has no decorum. You should be nicer to yourself. 1800 GP. 2 horns of silent alarm, so that your guards can alert each other without alerting the enemy. 750 GP. 2 animated swords. Just say the word and these things will leap out of their scabbards to defend you. Cut stuff up real good. 600 GP. 1 animated armor. And now that you read that, you see that there's just like pieces of like steel armor, like plate armor all over the place. That's gonna have to be assembled. This little guy is a great sentinel, but don't forget to show your real guards how to turn it off. 1200 GP. Scrolls. Heal. 2000 GP. Disintegrate. 2000 GP. 3 Glyph of Warding. 750 GP. These are for castle defense. So a Glyph of Warding is like an area you place like a trap down on and it does a bunch of damage. Revivify. 250 GP. Leoman's Tiny Hut. 250 GP. And Haste. 250 GP.
Hey, how much money did you just spend?
11,000 and a little bit more than that. But it went on the Umbermore account, so it's fine.
Yeah, I was just going to say, the very bottom says delivery fee 500 GP, total 11,550 GP on the Umbermore account. Thank you, and please order again soon. Sumac told.
Dang.
And now all your shit's all over the place.
God, can I use mending on this fucking armor just to make all the pieces come back together?
Sure.
Okay,
That's
I don't
cool.
want to pick that up.
And now you've got this like full suit of armor that you have to deal with.
How's the bag holding?
Follow
Bag
us.
of holding.
Oh, we all have a bag of
And Ray just snaps, just like, follow us.
So you have to. So the way the suit of armor works is that you aren't like attuned to it, but it's like attuned to you, its owner. It takes like a full 8 hours to do that.
You have to wear it? Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no. Need armor? No. But no.
It's like you have to. It's like you have to like load some of your spell energy into it to stay near it. to continually like feed it some spell energy until it becomes acclimated to you. And then you would set an activation word and a deactivation word. And then you can also give it very basic commands. So like for something like that, like follow me, or like don't move until there's an intruder, or you know what I mean? Or like you can kind of tell it like what sort of stipulation do you want it to start fighting in. And but basically, once it like runs out of like bad guys, you're gonna want to shut it off because it's just going to be in aggressive mode. So that's why he was like, be careful and make sure you tell people how to turn it off.
That makes sense.
But yeah, that's what he could come up with for castle defense. Since Zavari just said,
I said whip something up for me.
Yeah,
True.
So that's what he came up with.
Yeah, totally not you.
And the fire tiles are, fire tiles. They're nice and reusable, which I think is cool. They're traps, basically. So you got some traps, you've got some alarms, you've got some animated swords.
I got some spell scrolls for us to use as we need. I got Lehman's tiny hut. I don't know if you know about
I
that.
do.
Okay, so self-explanatory then. I got Disintegrate, which basically somebody that I cast on needs to make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, they take 10d6 plus 40 force damage. If it reduces them to 0 hit points, they disintegrate. And I also got Heal, which will cause the target to regain 70 hit points. Also ends blindness, deafness, and any diseases affecting the target. So just some stuff to help us out as needed. And Revivify scrolls, of course.
Smart.
We can use the tiny hut scroll whenever we feel like it's needed.
We all have bags of
I do.
I meant to mention, by the way, I forgot that Drift. Where is he? Sorry. Oh, there it is. Drifting. He has Balm of the Sunny Summer Court. He's a Circle of Dreams druid. So, not that one, but where is it? Oh, Hearth of Moonlight Shadow. During a short or long rest, can invoke a shadow power to create an invisible 30-foot radius sphere that provides total cover in the sphere your allies gain. +5 to stealth, perception, and light is invisible outside of it. Ends when the rest ends.
Okay.
So he also has a form of that. So like Leomund's tiny hut is like a little bit more defensive. So if you need like the extra protection, you can use it there. But then like every other night,
Yeah.
Drift is using his shadow.
Yeah, so if we're like in an especially sketch area
And like shadow.
and we need to rest, we can prop that up. I also got a scroll of haste. Yeah, I thought that'd be cool to use on it. It'll double your movement and you get an extra attack.
If I was a Moonfly,
And a +2 to your AC.
it'd be 120.
It said, imagine Rain going across the battlefield just hitting folks.
That's crazy. Rain, roll for an encounter for us.
Which one is the
It's a D12.
7?
With a 7, Rain, you hear like a chittering above you, and then out of nowhere, a spider monkey leaps down and hops up onto your shoulder and starts pawing at like your bag.
Holds my bag tight and I guess grabs it by its little scruffy scruff. Be like, what are you doing, little monkey dude?
And he's just kind of like flailing,
Still holding my bag just in case if there's
scared,
like a gang of them coming at me.
and you can hear like little chitters from the trees. You're like, if I distress this little one too much, they might jump down on all of us.
So she didn't just like puts it down on her hand and like tries to set it down, but I doubt it'll let me set it down.
So it like jumps off your hand and it'll run over to Zavari and like hop up on you, crawl up you, and try like scratching at your bag.
Daru will come through like the space between me and it and just try to just knock it off.
Body block it.
Yeah.
So as it's running up your leg to like go for your
Dart's
bag,
running the intersection.
and Dart comes in and like is all puffy and agitated, and it immediately like the monkey's like, and it like crawls back down, and then like runs over to Dart. Is gonna try to do the same thing, crawl up you and like eagerly scratch at your bag. It's not like snatching your bag, it's like scratching at it. And go,
as it's approaching me, can I sticky tongue it?
sure. Do you want to try to eat it?
Yeah.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Only briefly. Just briefly.
Make an attack roll.
I'm gonna swallow it.
All the monkey?
A 19. I rolled a 19.
So you nail it with your sticky tongue, and it goes, and then in your mouth, and then you guys hear like a shift in the trees, and you see like 100 monkey eyes looking down, peering down from the treetops at you.
Is this what Sylvana's like?
And they start just jumping down in mass, trying to like scratch at you guys and attack you guys, grabbing, biting at the straps of your like bags.
Can I? Absolutely not. Before they come down, I want to cast Globe of Invulnerability.
I was just gonna spit it back out. I just wanted to let it know who's boss. I was gonna spit it out all wet and be like, yeah, that's what happened.
These monkeys don't know. They don't know that. They were like, you just ate our friend. So you throw down your Globe of Invulnerability as they're jumping down.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, we'll say, okay, I know it's, like, typically not, like, a spell roll. Let's say, make a spell roll to see if you're faster than these monkeys. Probably, but got a plus, like, fucking 10 to hit or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, I rolled like a 12.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
13.
So you, and then all the monkeys just start hitting the spear.
I'm giving Dart the...
That's how it works, right? Yeah.
I was just like...
I was spitting it out.
And they're all like standing outside the globe, and they're like grabbing like bits of foliage and throwing it up in the air, all mad, throwing like, you know, dirt clods, what you hope is dirt clods at you, but it's just hitting the dome.
Dart, pray to your dude.
Again, it was all supposed to be kind of like one fluid thing. Like,
Is he still in your mouth?
yeah, I was supposed to. The whole idea was that I would just spit it out immediately. I just wanted to scare him.
He is scared.
You've spat him out.
Thank you.
And it just splats on the ground. Shakes off. Everybody gets covered in some dart spit from it shaking.
Prestidigitation.
I'd say Rain, looks at Drift and was like, can we get some berries? Just like maybe one.
Sure, what kind?
Not speed berries. We're not going to give speed to monkeys. What kind of good berry?
Here's the healing one. Here, raspberry.
And I give the raspberry to the monkey.
Happily eats the raspberry.
How are the other monkeys around the globe?
After you give the monkey the raspberry and it takes it and starts eating it, all the other monkeys stop throwing a fit. And now they're just watching you guys.
Oh.
Oof.
We got
And
to
just
party
like,
for all these monkeys.
are they all going to expect food now?
I think so.
I want to look at them and like flex my frog neck thing.
Roll intimidation.
Yeah. Man. 13.
Bardo?
Seeing your aggressive croaks, the monkeys are all mad again. They're throwing shit in the air, and Drift's like, I got you, buddy. And he'll like stand in the middle of the globe and wild shape into a grizzly bear.
Oh.
And just go.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
And he will roll intimidation.
FIFA.
Should have rolled my inspiration.
He got 15.
Rain does the same. Just like as Rain.
Oh, you can do it with your voice.
Oh yeah, yes, my voice is
yeah. Wait, I have thaumaturgy. I can also make myself
I can
super loud.
Mental more.
So let's all make
yeah.
ourselves really loud and do the bear stuff.
Everybody make themselves as scary as possible and roll for intimidation. Are you gonna do your spell? Because that would hurt them.
I thought they just have to do a charisma save, otherwise they're just scared.
I thought it did damage.
I don't think it does, but let me double check. So it does damage. I'm definitely not going to do that. Yeah, no, it doesn't do damage.
Oh, okay. So then go ahead.
They need to make a charisma save.
They fail.
Okay, I mean, I rolled an 18 for my intimidation plus
Now, what'd you get for your intimidation?
I re-rolled the same thing. Gee.
I got 19.
19, 18, 14,
23 total.
23 total. So yeah, I would say everybody's like display combined freaks the monkeys the hell out.
It's the Marvel, like
Yes!
the 360.
Yes!
Oh my god.
All yelling affairs in a big.
Savara just looks dead.
Yeah, she looks like a dead lady. That's what Memento Mori is. You turn into a
We
horse.
start with her on the ground and then make it to rain.
You turn into a horrifying visage of death and other not so great imagery, but she looks like a dead lady.
Funky in the bubble.
That monkey is
He's
trying, shitting, pissing himself, and definitely runs away as soon as it gets the chance. They all run. And yeah, so
down comes the shimmering red globe surrounding us.
And you just see if it was a movie, it'd be panning out the treetops and all the birds are flying away.
yeah.
Yes. Some bullshit. Tell you that much. Whoa, these days. I don't know why they're trying to old dirty bird.
Absolutely.
Intimidation, and I rolled 3. So
That's okay.
It's okay. It worked.
Yeah, it's everybody combined, was able to make it happen.
Power of friendship. We scared some monkeys.
But yeah,
I'm glad you
so
guys didn't see me like that. He was actually a little Christmas Eve.
You were down there. You were below.
yeah, you didn't see. But yeah, that's like the major event for the day. And other than that, you guys, find your way to the river.
The river.
Find your way to the river.
Oh my god. Damn. I just imagined it's just like when somebody died. That's what it looks like. It's just
She's just recreating what happened.
Yeah.
Thank you for that angst.
Yeah. You're right. That is what it looks like. You did it, Cannon. But yeah, so you guys find the river. Near the river, it's a little bit cooler because the river is constantly circulating cool air, in a way. So that kind of feels nice. And there's a mist.
How does the river look?
The river, it's a good question. Make a nature.
I should have kept my mouth shut. Nat 20.
A nat 20.
It's the water they use at the Church of Asmodeus.
She is. Do not get in there.
So the river is. I mean, I would say that I'm trying to think if there's anything in particular that you notice about it.
Are the vibes off?
Are the vibes off?
I did a vibe check on the river.
Honestly, so what you notice about the river, is that you've seen this once before. You remember when you were young, Zaris wanted to go swimming in the river, and he was about to jump in, and your grandma stopped him right at the last second because the river, it looked calm, but there was a slight indication with some of the rocks. You can see that the water's splashing around the rocks, even though the river looks pretty calm. And that's what she had pointed out, and she was like, "No, don't swim in there, young lord." The undercurrent is very powerful. It reminds you of a time when, she basically saved Zara's from drowning because he was gonna jump in there. But like, yeah, so you would say like, okay, doesn't seem like it's safe to say like cross the river here if you were getting in the water.
Okay.
Because you'd likely be swept by the undercurrent.
Can I stick my face in the water so I can wash the monkey out of my mouth?
Sure. Yeah. Like the top part of the water is a little more calm.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way the river runs in this section, and so you can dip your head in, and it's not gonna like pull you down or pull you in. So you're able to, and the river it's nice. It's clean. The water tastes like good.
Good.
This river runs through Vasloria, so it's a big river. Probably has a name that I don't know right now.
Insert name here.
We'll edit a name in. But yeah, so that's the river. You wash the muck off your face, the monkey muck out of your mouth. That monkey did not taste good, by the way.
Dirty.
Mm-mm. Nope.
You just
Spidery.
You gotta show them who's boss. Otherwise, they'll never leave you alone.
And you guys can make camp again for the night if you were ready. Any camp activities you guys partake in the evening besides messaging your respective boyfriends and
Rain does her best to draw Rain in the outfit that Zaris gave her.
oh.
It's not. I don't know how good it is though.
Make a crafting check. Yeah.
16 plus 9.
Ooh, pretty fucking good.
And then kiss it and send it.
Hot.
Can I write a letter to Waltor to tell him about all the things I put in my mouth while traveling?
Oh my god, yes.
What does it say? Just like a bullet pointed list, or does it like tell you what it tastes like?
I mean, he's a bullywug, so I imagine he also likes insects. So yeah, I'm probably telling him about all the interesting insects that I've eaten and the spicy beetles and that I threw up fish into Displacer Beast kitty mouths, and then I temporarily swallowed a monkey, and then I miss him, and then I hope him and Hesperos are staying out of trouble. I'll bring him back I'm not gonna bring him back a monkey.
I promise such things.
I'll bring him back a souvenir. I've already got one. So I got the big Displacer Beast tooth.
Claw.
So it's damn near as big as Walter is.
You get a message back, and it is a painting of you and Walter holding hands in the forest with like trees behind you and a rainbow above. And it also says, "Wow, Dad, when I get older, I'm gonna taste all kinds of stuff. When I'm adventuring just like you."
Make sure you have a clear.
I'll look around to make sure no one's looking at me, and then I'm gonna hug it, fold it up, and put it in my stiff. Oh.
Can't wait to see you, Dad.
Dead dark.
Hespero says hi.
Oh, I should tell Hesperos that I met a druid.
Oh, yeah, he would like that.
Yeah, and he turned into a bear.
Ooh. He's like, hell yeah, Dad, maybe I can turn into a bear someday. That'd be cool.
Bear down for midterms.
Too soon.
You spend the evening messaging your children. You spend the evening praying.
I also want to send some letters to the church as well. Just kind of letting them know what I'm up to, and that I'm safe, spreading word of Asmodeus as I should. They don't need to know how true or true that isn't.
You gave pamphlets to all the monkeys.
Hey, every little bit counts.
Just imagining one as a DJ. I am freaking out. That's hilarious. Best song Phil Collins ever wrote. I'm just saying. Ever.
Are they Asmo monkeys or as monkeys?
As monkeys.
As monkey.
Yes, absolutely.
Trademark.
So Anna will write back to you.
My girl Anna.
She will tell you that the church is doing well. They actually have a few more people who have decided to try being sober. Someone else has started a drug education class where they just like teach people about the dangers of the drug, not necessarily saying don't do it, but just like
Be educated.
hey, you know, and if you overdose, this is what you should do, or if you see somebody's overdosing, this is what you should do, and like kind of just like general party safety tips and stuff. That class hasn't happened yet, but people are signing up for it, which is exciting. Virus has been very withdrawn lately.
Mm-hmm.
He's not talking to people as much. He's kind of, giving me the side eye a lot. I don't want to be like that girl, but like sometimes he's like, I overhear him telling people, well, Lady Zavari is very wise. Lady Litria is very wise, but she doesn't know everything. And kind of just like low key trying to downplay like how smart and wonderful and amazing you are. And I feel like, he started like kind of hanging out with this like other dude who's real quiet. But I don't think there's a problem or anything. Services are going on as usual. There's still a lot of fucking and sucking.
Yep, there always is.
But we miss you, Lady Litria, and we hope that you, find more followers out there. And I'm gonna keep trying to do your work, and I hope you're proud of me.
I knew that Rain and Zavari were similar, but damn. Like, you're out. You ran away from home, out looking for followers. I ran away from home, out looking for followers.
I lost my home and adopted followers.
I will tell Anna I'm very proud of her. Thank you for keeping things in Anna, sorry. Thank you for keeping things in line while I'm gone. Just keep an eye on Virus. We know how he is.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping an eye on him.
And let everyone know that when I return, there needs to be a church-wide meeting and a celebration.
Yes, I would love a celebration. I admit, I've been working a lot. A little party would be fun, but sober party.
Yeah.
Maybe we could have cake. Like just regular cake.
I think so. Just spread the word for me.
Gun-shaped cake.
This is not for more.
It's like cake.
Now that cake. Gay cake is an Umbermore and Asmodeus church.
Yeah.
That's common ground. See, we're finding it.
Cultural
Crossroads.
There's going to be a big celly when I come back.
It's a crossroads of Asmodeus here.
So yeah, so the next day, who's going to be your navigator now? Has anybody not navigated so far?
I'm going to get us lost, y'all. I'm sorry.
We can't be lost except by magical means.
There may be magical means. This is a magical jungle.
Yeah, if you fail by 5 or more, you guys aren't lost.
Okay.
I won't play it, but I do have a song that's canon that is the Forest of Mimicry song called Wild Jungle. It was good.
Daru, to the skies!
What skill are you going to use?
All of them.
Rain already used perception yesterday, so you can't use it today.
Investigation?
Okay, sure. Investigation.
I'll be looking through his eyes. 15.
15. So with a 15 and with Daru's help, you spot what you think is a pretty good path through the dense trees. Because you guys basically you have to find somewhere that's actually walkable. Mainly for Zavari's sake and Drift's sake, Dart and Rain don't have any issues with heavy underbrush, but regardless, you think you found a good path, and you'll lead everyone down it.
I got man stride.
What?
landstride.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I pass through non-magical planets like they're nothing. Like they're not even there.
Could eat a speed berry.
In difficult terrain, technically doesn't slow our parts.
Do all 6 berries in one.
This is my thing, too.
We're always gonna get the zoomies.
It's part of my natural explorer.
Zavari, you are leading the party down the path that you memorized from looking through Daru's eyes, and you walk the party past a small area that has these large pink and purple flowers growing. They're very beautiful, and they're kind of like this. And then as you guys walk past them, they all exhale like a puff of spores. Everybody make a wisdom save.
21.
Dirty 20.
What'd you get?
I got, with all my bonuses and everything, an 11.
Okay.
Did you add the bless?
That was a few days ago.
That was a few days ago.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
It's okay. I can thug it out.
So these flowers kind of like they puff, and then they puff at you. And Rain and Dart, you breathe it in, just because you don't expect it, right? And for just a second, your head feels like really woozy and kind of like almost like noise. But it clears up after a few seconds once you're breathing fresh air. Zavari, you get this sort of like, so it's sort of like a, like I said, you feel kind of woozy. You feel like kind of like a static in your head, and it starts to fade. But it's kind of like if you've ever had like a headache, and like your headache is technically gone, but you can still feel it. If that makes sense, like it doesn't hurt, but you still feel that your head is like not quite right. That's how it feels after a few moments. Like you feel like for a second you feel like you're gonna get sick, like you're gonna throw up, and then it kind of settles back down, and then you guys kind of keep continuing down the path. A few minutes later, Zavari, you hear Zarus' voice, like almost like whispering in your ear.
Not again.
It's like, hey sis, hey, you're going the wrong way, sis.
What?
You gotta turn around.
What? But
No, you're going the wrong way. I'm telling you, sis, you go down there, we all die.
where are you?
Sis, please listen.
I bet she's like saying this out
Listen.
loud.
I want to listen.
Sis, please listen to me.
Okay.
Listen to me.
She makes like a sharp laugh.
I'm like, Zavari, listen to me.
You're going down the path to your doom.
Where are you going? Like, I'm trying to, I want to, match what?
My doom?
Doom? What?
Death.
Well, doom, death. What are you talking about?
You take like a sharp left. Does
Dark.
everybody follow?
I am going to grab Zavari and like big frog bulgy eyes and be like, "You're having a bad trip."
You have to turn around.
Zavari!
She's like trying to shake it off. No.
You can't shake it off. You hear it. It's like almost like every couple of minutes. As soon as you think it's like stopping, you hear it again. They don't care about me like they do. You have to turn around. You're gonna die. Please don't let you die.
So someone's crying.
You're tripping balls, man.
She breaks into a sprint.
What do you guys do?
I mimic Zara's voice and be like, hey, sis.
I'm going for the sticky tongue trick.
Make an attack roll.
Oh, God.
Dripper's like, shit, I gave her a raspberry or a strawberry earlier. She's fast.
Fudge. Yeah.
You don't hit her. You have to give chase.
I would like to use my earworm melody enchantment.
Okay.
And I would like... Shit, I had an idea, but it might not be good.
5, 10, 15.
Because it might break her.
What's hard to say?
I don't know which way it would go.
10, 15, 20. I moved our minis to give an idea.
Yeah.
Well, Rain puts on Moonwood. That's what she needs to do. Do we need to do initiative or like?
Zavari is like 60 feet away because she dashed.
Yeah, I'm definitely moon gliding so that I can catch her.
Okay, yeah, sure. We can do initiative for the chase.
Running.
Yeah. I'll just say Drift keeps up with you guys.
22.
12.
Okay, so Rain.
What is with your characters running away from the other character? Crumpet.
I think
We don't have treats this time.
shit. Honestly, Crumpet is just like that.
Honestly.
Okay, so with me first.
Mm-hmm.
So Rain
Yes, keep going.
moon glides.
If you have to hurt Zavari, that's fine. I'm full.
Moon glides up because she can go 60 feet. She will.
Zavari, look out.
She doesn't want to hurt her. Like, that's not like she wants to try to not hurt her. So I feel like what she would do is use.
There's Zavari goes. She's bolting.
She just yells. Oh, that's a bonus action. I just used my bonus action.
I got an idea.
You hear Tace's voice
Oh no!
in your other ear. Zavari, whatever you do, don't let them get you. Don't let them get you. Stop. Please.
Oh no! She is having the worst trip ever.
You have to run.
Right.
So she's gonna use vicious mockery, but instead of saying something bad, I feel like because like she wants to go more like truthful emotional damage versus like
You're bitch.
right. She wants to try to use like and not like she wants to tell the truth like
Spit it. Say it.
but I'm trying to
Lay
figure
it
out
on
what
me.
it is.
I'm ready.
Like it'll be painful for her because it's truth positive about her, you know, like that is the angle I'm trying to go for, but I'm trying to think of
Trying to think positively about Zavari.
no, but it needs to be like the right thing. Like she's gonna yell at her, "You're more than a silent princess."
How does this work? Is this against my DC?
Do a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Oh, it's not that high though. It'd be at 14.
I got a 10.
Okay.
So 1d4 psychic damage.
And then you get a disadvantage on your next roll.
Okay.
Which is funny because the psychic damage lets you roll wisdom again because you got hurt.
Oh no! But then she gets disadvantage on
She has disadvantage on it. Still a chance to break out though.
Yeah.
It's still a chance to break out.
I rolled an at 20.
Yeah, inspo? Did you use your inspo?
Oh shit, I do have it.
So,
You see what I told you? She's just trying to hurt you.
or gay inspiration.
She's trying to hurt you, Zavari. Please. Please.
Zavari, sometimes the truth hurts. You taught me that.
You hear Zara's. Don't listen to her. I thought I could listen to her too. I was wrong.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Zavari, it's not safe. I don't want you to die. Zavari, I need you. Then you hear Taste. Zavari, I need you. I need you.
God.
I feel like that. So I did my action, my bonus action. I did my movement.
That's your turn.
I believe that's my turn, even though I was going to just like stop in my tracks and let her run and say something. And that was going to be the end of my turn. Is that?
I mean, it's Zavari's turn when you stop, so.
Rain stops in her tracks and is just like, I trust you, Zavari, and just like stops. And,
Oh god.
like,
Zavari, it's
you.
your turn.
Okay, continue.
I was like, you shouldn't trust her right now. She just has some spores.
You're suddenly tackled by a shrub.
Yes. I mean, other than that, I don't think she would want to hurt anyone. That's not the directive.
Yeah,
The directive is just to run away.
Yeah, it's not. They're not trying to. You're not charmed or anything. It's just like you hear these voices, they feel real to you, but it's not controlling you.
As she's running, she's like grabbing at her hair and like fucking screaming, "Get out of my head!" But she's like running away anyway because this shit is a lot. I'd say she'll like. Is there like a nearby? Well, of course, there's a nearby tree. We're in the jungle, so she'll duck behind like the nearest like tree and just like hold her head.
When you duck behind the nearest tree, you hold your head. Just like when you cover your ears, the sound of Tace and Zoris kind of get muffled, which gives you a moment of relief. But then you hear, Savari, Savari, your mother.
Oh my god.
Your mother.
Savari, don't let them find you. You have to keep running. Please, Savari. Did you do anything else on your turn?
Somebody fucking sedate me!
Dart, it's your turn.
They're up there.
Please, my little girl. I don't want to see this happen to you.
Oh my god.
I wanted to see you one last time.
Why does the weird fucking head shit always happen to Zamar? It's
Wisdom saving.
+9.
Yeah.
I just don't.
You have to go.
I might need to switch out different dice.
I didn't expect this to hit anybody. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, this one will be the one I try.
How far ahead of me are they?
I dashed 60 feet, and I haven't moved since. Let me see. Try to see where you are approximately. Oh, that's the wrong layer. There you go. I think you're like right here. Oh, no. You're right here. To Zavari. 65 feet away.
It was a little more because you ran more, right?
Oh yeah, so she would be 65, Ray would be 60.
And you're just like dip behind
Like a nearby tree. I didn't like go far.
And she yelled, so it's not like you don't know where she is.
She's still yelling.
Drifter's like, she's a runner, she's a track star.
and heels.
Oh no, she's not wearing heels
She's
this
wearing
time.
boots, that's why she's so fucking fast.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave her a strawberry, sorry you guys.
It's okay. She has really strong ankles. Think like broccoli.
And you can, if you dash, you would just get double your movement to like catch up. And you could say something, you wanted to try that.
But if I dash, that's my action.
Yeah. Although this isn't like really combat, so, depending on
We could be loosey-goosey.
You can be kind of loosey-goosey.
Yeah. Punch my shit out, Rain.
No, I know what I'm doing. I should have trusted my instinct, Shannon.
You should have.
Zamari's literally screaming for somebody to knock her out.
What's call?
Zavari. Zavari. Why aren't you moving? They know where you are. Zavari. Zavari.
Savari, are you coming home?
You hear Zalia's voice.
I've gotten really good at the heart.
She's getting ready to dash again.
I will run forward with my full movement.
It's like, use your gun. It's a 20 gun. It's fake. It's fake. It's a prop.
And I want to cast Charm Person on you.
Zavari, that's not me. You hear Rain's voice in your head.
Rain's voice?
You must run. Zavari.
We must always run, Savari.
Oh my god. What do I roll? What do I do?
I hate to do it to myself because I know that you have a plus fuck tons, but it is a wisdom saving throw.
16 plus 9.
Christ. You are not charmed by me. But beguiling twist
What does that do?
means that if someone
The Uno reverse.
if someone passes the check for a charm or frightened condition, I can basically do it again.
Bounce it.
I
Yeah.
can bounce it. Right back at you.
18.
Mother!
Oh wait, no, that was a 19 plus 9. I thought it was a 9.
Oh, goodness.
Well then.
It's lots of scores.
Use
Not
your
all.
inspiration to reroll, but you're trying to roll low.
I can give. Or no, it's not you.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
You can feel Dart
Because Dart has done this to me before.
You feel that familiar feeling, and you can feel Dart's intention to help you as well. And you hear for a moment, Safari! Safari!
Between all the chaos. You got Shanna, Rain, and Shanna Dart. What a bountiful harvest.
That was my action and reaction, but I'm going to do something ridiculous. What I want to do is Misty Step, like above, for like the above tackle.
Okay.
Like, basically do like the blink and bam, just crash right into her.
Okay, so you Misty Step, and you're like this green frog mist. You rush up into her and just like appear and just try to grab her. That would be like a grapple check. It'd be like an unarmed strike. But I'm willing to say because you're sticky, that
It's a frog point?
you could use a frog point to get advantage here.
I'll use.
Is this against... Do I need to do anything?
You will make an opposed athletics check.
You got this in the bag, buddy. You said athletics.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Did you roll a nat 20?
Did you roll a nat 20? So you are so fucking flighty and terrified that you just fucking dash out of there.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, that wasn't me. The real me is right here. And we're gonna make it out of here, buddy. You just gotta keep running. You hear Graham's voice. Zabari! Zabari! Come on! Hurry!
Well, she's still sitting down. It's not her turn. But...
yeah, Rain, it's your turn.
Rain quietly just just sits on the side of the tree, like next to her, but not like next to her to like scare her. And it's just like, you deserve to be happy. And she uses her earworm melody enchantment. So I sing a catchy tune that only one creature hears of your choice within range. Makes a successful wisdom saving throw.
That's like worded weirdly, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just took it straight from the Deep Magic book.
The verse becomes ingrained in its head. So you have to make a wisdom saving throw of 14, which is low. But I'm like, come on.
Well, please
Sing your song.
I'm asking you to loosen up my corset, babe.
Yes, a 3 plus 9.
Oh my gosh.
A 12.
A 12!
Oh my god.
You hear Zaris' voice.
I'm asking you to loosen up my corset, babe. But you've been bluffing, claiming you will dance with me. But no such loving.
And so you hear her singing it to yourself.
But you've been bluffing, claiming you will dance with me. But no such loving. Rhythmical, usually the top
I take damage from this.
Yes, you take 2d4 psychic damage.
2d. Okay.
And it repeats on every turn because it's stuck in your head.
Okay.
This also gives her like disadvantage on concentration checks, so I feel like this would give her advantage on the wisdom save to break out of this. Because in a way, it's kind of like concentration, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
Yes. I rolled a 2.
For what did you roll? A 2 for? Damage?
No, I rolled a 7 for damage. I thought I was rolling to break free of the spores.
Yeah, you have to roll like a high wisdom save.
Oh, high wisdom?
Yes. To break free from the spores.
But you get advantage.
You want to roll low.
Yes. This is the time for advantage.
Yes, now you get advantage. So you were trying to roll high.
13 plus 9.
13 plus 9. You finally... It's like focusing on your comfort song.
Corsets
By the Tabaxi cat dolls.
Because Buns would be a great cat name.
Yeah. And yeah, one of them is named Buttons, so it's a double triple entendre. And yeah, this grounds you. It like roots you, and the Czarist in your head starts singing the song instead of like, you know, fear mongering you. That's what I wanted. And so like they like, and all of the other like chatter sort of calms down.
They turn into the Tabaxi cat dolls.
They all harmonize.
Yeah. You literally you hear your mom's voice.
I forget Mom used to do opera before she met Dad. Wow, Mom had a beautiful opera voice.
Rain, you realize that she has been broken free from it, so you can drop the spell. And then
don't.
You don't?
No.
You're not
kidding. I do.
Towards Drift. Drift runs up and he's like, my friend! And he just gives you a big ol' hug. So glad you're okay.
Thanks. I feel like shit.
He pulls out like a handkerchief and like starts dabbing away your tears.
Somebody else late now?
So, yeah, that's Zavari's day, and you guys did not make progress that day. The only thing that happens that day otherwise is that y'all feel some shifting in your diplomat's pouches to end out the session.
Oh, I'm terrified to open this. Daddy number more is fine.
Oh, Papa.
Rain is fucking stressed about the Jubilee. Anyways. Well, Count Remu is looking forward to meeting us. Dart. You wrote a letter to Dart too. Oh shit. Who'd you get a letter from?
We are also happy to know that our son Zaris has chosen to seek the company of a valiant and caring person such as yourself.
It says I can bring my kids.
Well, he didn't know about those.
20 kids. It's a kid-friendly event.
No.
No.
They can stay in their guest chambers.
So they're expecting you guys to stay like all week, if not longer.
I figured
But the ball's only one day.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he's just saying like, kids can't come to the ball. That's an adult-only event. But there's a festival the whole week.
Right.
And it's the Umber guest, like, you know, houses and stuff, or other chambers. So, yeah.
Well, what are yours? I see you writing down there's more secrecy happening.
I have a letter from Zaris.
What did they say?
Context, I sent them a letter and basically encoded in the letter I asked them if our father knows what's going on with them. And to make a long story short, I got an answer that says, yes, he knows. Mom has no idea. But then he just put listening at the end. Like just, oh. So.
They're listening.
Somebody's listening.
They are monitoring our conversation.
Probably not yours.
He goes, so somebody's listening. And
Somebody's listening, but I don't know
over and like a vine blinks a reptile eye at you.
Oh no.
And Shadow Viper's like, I swear it's not me, that was just bad timing.
That's what a vine viper would say. Hiss.
Thank you for listening to Roll Forth. This has been the Empire Initiative featuring Samaria Hawkins as Lady Zavari / Lady Litria, Ryan Musgrove as King Dart of the Hopkins, Rachel Voss as Rain Vosgrove, and our wonderful MD, Shanna Cantu. So it's been a couple episodes since we've talked about our Patreon. It's still not up yet. We really want to make sure it is worthwhile, that you are getting something out of it if you are supporting us, you know, besides supporting us and making this content that we are creating, and helping us recoup how much it costs to make a podcast. We definitely did not consider that coming in, but we're making do. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. But at the same time, we're so happy and so proud to be at episode 9, putting this together and being here with you. Thank you so much for supporting us, for giving us those stars. You know, we love them stars. But ultimately, we want to be able to give you a high quality Patreon experience, as well as feel like you are getting something from being our supporter. So we're really building an archive at this point. We mentioned before of doing longer ham facts and other Patreon exclusive things. Corsets, the full cut of corsets, produced not just by myself, but some great people we know that will be making the full cut of corsets, the full song, and we are super pumped about that. And that, so in the future, that'll be something that is Patreon content that you would have access to. So many different things. Some other campaigns we have moving forward, some Patreon exclusive DM tips from our amazing Master of Dungeons, MD tips, whatever type of tips. Well, maybe not that, but whatever. We're gonna move on from that. But yeah, so we want to make sure that you also can move on from things and give yourself permission to move on from things, because sometimes you outgrow things or move on from it, and it is okay to admit that you have moved on or outgrown something. So we hope that you give yourself space to do that, and stay safe, friends.
Roll concordance.
She just has a 14. And it's like, what, plus 8?
Yeah. You hear him listening, although he feels a little annoyed. What?
I know this is childish. And I know I really shouldn't be trying to contact you like this.
You're calling upon me for something, child.
To you, probably. But it's very important to mortals. I had a really rough day. Will you, just bless me? Give me something. Will you make me feel safe tonight?
Do I not give you enough tools to protect yourself?
Not like that. What? This sounds like.
Are you not grateful?
I am. Would you just hold me for a minute? I need to feel the warmth of your arms.
Don't call upon me for this again. And he will hold you begrudgingly.
Well, she definitely just cries.
He doesn't say anything. He doesn't like rub your shoulder to comfort you extra or anything like that. He's just like,
She feels the love. That's all she needs.